I sure say you go fit scatter this question if you don't watch my last video, but WAEC no go set this kind of question for you. It's too simple. Now this kind one they go set for you. So if you see this kind of problem, how you go take solve am? Calm down, make we do am together. But before we solve am, make we remind ourselves the division law again. The law talk say a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n is equal to a raised to power m minus n. That is, when we divide numbers we get the same base, we go retain the base and subtract the powers. So make we use the law now to solve this problem. So now the problem be this: 6a raised to power 5 divided by 2a raised to power 3. I go like to write them again as I always talk. Start with the problem, rewrite the problem. The base number for here now a and a. But what about 6 and 2? We go divide them normally the way we divide numbers. So we go say 6 divided by 2 times a raised to power 5 divided by a raised to power 3. Since the question contains numbers and letters, now algebra e be. So we go treat the numbers separately and the letters separately. Now wetin we do be that? So 6 divided by 2 now 3 times a raised to power 5 divided by a raised to power 3. Since the base now the same, we go subtract the powers. There will be a 5 minus 3. This will give us 3 times a raised to power 2. 5 minus 3 now 2. Abi? Finally, we say 3 times a squared. That will give us 3a squared. Now the final answer be this. Now make we look another example. Now example 2 be this. Simplify 12x raised to power 6 y raised to power 4 divide by 4x squared y. So now the problem be this. And now algebra, because it combines both numbers and letters. So we go separate the numbers from the letters like this. 12 divided by 4 times x raised to power 6 x raised to power 6 divided by x squared times y raised to power 4 times y. For here e be like say y no get power, but e get. The power na 1. So make we write am. So 12 divided by 4 na 3 times x 6 minus 2. How we take get this one? Na because we dey divide, and the law tell us say when the base na the same, x make we subtract the powers times y 4 minus 1. Sorry, this one supposed be division. And division we dey do. Now this division sign supposed dey here. So y raised to power 4 divided by y raised to power 1 will be y 4 minus 1, because the base y are the same. Next, 3 still remain here times x raised to power 4 6 minus 2 na 4 times y raised to power 3. How? 4 minus 1 na 3. Now we multiply everything together. We can get 3x to the power of 4 and y to the power of 3. If you enjoy what you see, subscribe to this channel. Okay, make we move on to the next example. 15p raised to power 8 q raised to power 5 divided by 3p raised to power 3 q raised to power 2. Remember, say for algebraic expression like this ones, we will separate the numbers, handle them normally, and apply the law of indices to the base numbers, the letters. So we get 15 divided by 3 times p raised to power 8 divided by p raised to power 3 times q raised to power 5 divided by q raised to power 2. 15 divided by 3 now 5 times p raised to power 8 divide p raised to power 3. Since p and p are the same, we go apply the division rule. Say 8 minus 3 times q 5 minus 2 5 minus 2 because the base not the same. Since we divide, we subtract the powers. Next, 5 times p raised to power 5 8 minus 3 now 5 times q raised to power 3 5 minus 2 now 3. Now we multiply everything together, so we get 5 p to the power 5 q raised to power 3. By now you suppose don't notice say na the thing for the look difficult, but once you apply the laws, everything will be simple. So now our final answer be this. We go still do one example because I want to make you understand one law before we move to the next one. So example 4. Example 4 combine both multiplication and division, but no worry, make we do them together. So as I always say, rewrite the problem times the next step is to handle the multiplication part. So we say 8 times 3 times m raised to power 7 times m raised to power 2 times n raised to power 4 times n. Always remember this trap. When nothing there here, no say na invisible one, so make the one visible. All over 6m raised to power 5 n raised to power 3. So let's continue. 8 times 3 is 24 times m raised to power 7 times n raised to power 2. Since the base are the same, we go add their powers. 7 plus 2 times n raised to power 4 times n to the power 1. Since they get the same base, n, we go add the powers. 4 plus 1. Next, we get 24 times m raised to power 9, 7 plus 2 na 9, times n raised to power 5, 4 plus 1 na 5. If we put all this one for bracket and say divide by 6m raised to power 5 n to the power 3. Maths dey sweet well. As they sweet me, don't they forget say something dey wey dey divide. No allow maths oversweet you. E oversweet you, you go fit do this kind mistake wey I don't do. Alright, 24 times m raised to power 9 times n raised to power 5. We'll still put them in brackets. Divide 6m raised to power 5 n raised to power 3. If we multiply everything within inside this bracket, we go come get 24m raised to power 9 n raised to power 5 divide by 6m raised to power 5 n raised to power 3. Next, now to handle the division parts. this division. So we go divide the numbers normally. 24 divided by 6 times m raised to power 9 divided by m raised to power 5 times n raised to power 5 divide by, I don't know why I did day faster than my shadow. 24 divided by 6 now 4 times m raised to power 9 minus 5. Since the base are the same, we subtract their powers, times n 5 minus 3. Since the base are the same, we subtract their powers. So 4 will still remain alone, times m raised to power 4 times n raised to power 2. 9 minus 5 now 4. 5 minus 3 now 2. Finally, we get 4 m raised to power 4 n raised to power 2. If you multiply all this, the answer we will get is this. Now your turn. Simplify 20 raised to power 6 e raised to power 5 divided by 4 a raised to power 2 e raised to power 3. And drop your answer for the comment. I will check them and apply it. Next, zero index law. When the power of a number is 0,